At the top of your reading, you have Mars and Taurus in the second house. The second house is about the seen world. Right now, you are defending something that is of great value to you. My name is Morgan Black. The band and I are here to channel a message for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Currently doing this reading in this full moon of Libra energy as we're about to hit the eclipse. Whatever you are defending is a 10 of Pentacles. It's legacy to you, whether that be family, purpose. That is the piece of this reading that you will need to use your intuition on. You know what this is, what this legacy is. At the top of the reading, your 3 oracles from the soul's journey is health, trust, and fear. When I pulled the base of this reading, I have to tell you, I still feel emotional, actually. Whoever I'm channeling, whoever this message is for, you are a deeply, deeply compassionate human being. I don't know what this legacy is to you. You have a strong sense of justice, whoever I'm speaking to, and I can feel your heart. It's making me want to tear up. But here's what I'm here to tell you. Your nervous system is overloaded right now. I don't know if you've ever heard of the book, The Body Keeps the Score. A lot of people have a hard time reading it. It can be quite clinical. You can also get it on audio. But it's an important book. It's an important book to understand how stress and trauma affect the body. And your first row here is health. I will honor my physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And underneath health, you have the 5 of Pentacles, the poverty card, and the Knight of Pentacles, which is the servitude card. Whatever you so highly value that you're defending right now is taxing your body. It's taxing your mind. It's taxing your body. I can feel burnout. And I need you to know that there are so many of us that live with a sense of purpose and have such a feeling of great responsibility for those people and things around us. But this is not a good space to be. It's time for you to take a step back. Sometimes we have to know when to go and when to be still. And in order to be still, we have to move things out of our energy field. Commitments, people. You're someone who is everything to everybody. And when you make these changes for yourself, they're not all going to be met with kindness, because people are used to depending on you for everything. But it's time that you put yourself first. Whatever great works that you're doing, whatever great position that you hold, it will go up in flames if you do not start taking care of yourself, if you do not put your needs first. And it's hard because our world, that's not how our culture tells us to act. There's very few teachings in our culture that tell us this. Everything's urgent. Everything's moving so fast. Everything's getting upgraded. Everything's getting updated on a constant, to where people feel like they don't have time to breathe. And this reading is literally making me feel emotional because I can feel that heaviness in you, which tells me what a beautiful heart you have and how compassionate you are. But it's time to do you. It's time to do you for a bit. And we are in a season of action. And a lot of readings are talking about this is the season of relationships. Here we need to talk about the relationship to self because it is of the highest priority of all of your relationships. So we're going to go under health first. Let's look at this 5 of Pentacles, this poverty card. I feel like you provide for a extremely large amount of people, whether that be employees, whether you serve in a way that many do not, be it in social work, justice. You intuitively know what this is that's putting you into burnout. Under the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Cups, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse, and we have the Empress in reverse. What this is telling me is there is a 2 of Cups, which it's 2 of Cups is a close relationship. This is one of your closest relationships, is literally taxing you physically, mentally, and spiritually to the point where you are at complete burnout and your health is being affected. Let's look at this servitude card. Wow. This energy feels heavy. I feel like somebody just needs to cry really hard. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups in the upright, and the 2 of Swords in reverse. This relationship is very codependent, and someone is there's an energy that is way too overdependent on you. Way too overdependent on you. The 9 of Pentacles is the Empress in the lower arcana, and there's an Empress in reverse and a 9 of Pentacles in reverse, both coming up in reverse. This is talking about the same energy. You literally feel in bondage to this person, to this energy, enslaved by whoever this is. You're at the stage of contemplation, actually maybe even a little beyond it, because the 2 of Swords is in reverse. You understand that this energy is very toxic. And you have a Knight of Cups, which means you knowingly want to put your energy somewhere else, your emotional energy. Tell me a little more about this 2 of Cups. You have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Everything about this energy is, man, this feels really toxic. As if there's an energy that is attempting to control every single aspect of your life. And it's so taxing that it's affecting your health. Next, we have trust. Trust is all about inner guidance. I accept my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So you're being asked to trust your intuition at this time over this connection. With the defense card coming up now, I feel like you're defending yourself. And yes, you are your legacy. You are your Ten of Pentacles. Under trust, we have the Six of Cups, which is memories, and the Three of Swords, which is disappointment. Let's see what's under the Six of Cups. Seven of Cups in reverse. Delusional thinking, the moon, things hidden behind the moon. To the Four of Wands. There's been an incredible amount of emotional manipulation with this energy. And a lot of things were hidden as you believed you were going into a Four of Wands. This is obviously a connection that you're engaged with. The Six of Cups coming up, this tells me this is not a new connection. This is an energy that has been in your life for quite some time. Tell me more what's behind the moon with this connection. Judgment. Somebody's holding something over your head to keep you in place. This is... Now I'm starting to feel angry. Like... Somebody is holding something over your head, like a threat. Almost like a blackmail to keep you in this relationship, in this Two of Cups, to continue to act out this with this energy. Makes me mad and makes me sad at the same time. I can feel all of that in you. Jeez. Okay, tell me a little more about this Judgment card. Oh. Eight of Wands. Yeah. They're holding something over your head like they're going to communicate it to someone or something else. And you're afraid that it's going to ruin you in some fashion. Your next oracle card is Fear. And that's not coming from your intuition. This is from personal experience, but what I've realized over the years is the best way to dissolve somebody having something over your head is to just be authentic and speak your truth all the time. Secrets are a lot scarier when they're kept secrets, and anything anyone would use to disparage your reputation, your integrity, your character, anything like that. If you're already out in the open about it, they can't hold it against you. This is very, very manipulative, whatever's happening here. This is unnatural. This is an unnatural manipulation of energy and emotion. It's making me emotional. Okay, let's look at the Three of Swords, disappointment. The Five of Swords. So there's been a major amount of conflict, obviously, in this in this relationship. I don't think that's I think that's pretty straightforward based off of what we're seeing. Three of Swords is heartbreak and disappointment. Can I get two more on this Three of Swords, please? This is like, so I've spent a decade doing social work and advocacy work with crime survivors of violent and sexual crimes, right? And I'm thinking of like the federal trafficking in persons law. I'm thinking about the words and the definitions, and the definition of it is force, fraud, and coercion. That's how they define that crime. And that's what this feels like. This Empress in reverse energy is using force, fraud, and coercion, which is psychological warfare, to keep you in some type of bondage to them. I don't know if this is a business partner, if this is a family member, if this is your significant other, if this is your partner. But it's to the point where when I originally did this layout, I could feel the stress on your nervous system. The Fool in reverse. They're trying to stop you from moving forward to whatever it is, whatever life you want to step out into. With a lot of conflict. I'm sure there's a lot of verbal abuse. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So that's gaslighting. It's gaslighting. You're disappointed by this cup that they're always trying to hand you. 1 minute, 1 minute someone is telling you how affectionate they are for you, and I don't know, the next minute they're telling you what a piece of shit you are, is literally what this feels like. You're standing in the Ten of Pentacles at the end of this reading, though. And there's also a King of Cups at the base of this reading, which means you do have very strong intuition. You're just not trusting it. And trauma does that to us, actually. It's why I talk about intuition and self-love all the time, because trauma leads us further and further away from trusting ourselves and trusting our instincts and trusting our gut and trusting our intuition, or whatever you want to call it, because of force, fraud, and coercion, verbal manipulation, gaslighting, all of those kind of things will move us out of that. And so it's very important that we practice that and stay strong in that and not be manipulated by other people's emotions in order to truly know what's best for us. And I can't tell anyone to stay or go from a relationship. I'm just here reading tarot. I read energy. But what I can read in here is the massive taxation to your physical and mental body, actually, in this reading. See, every time it makes me emotional. Okay. Next we have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah. This is not an energy of love. Okay. Let's talk to this King of Cups. The Page of Swords. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Man, there's so much emotional manipulation going on here. The Page of Swords, I don't like to call this out a lot because I don't like to make people paranoid, but the Page of Swords, if this is someone that you're not, whose energy, like if you don't live with this person or anything, they're paying attention to you. It's the spy card, right? Whether they're watching you on social media, whether they're, driving by your place, whatever, they're paying very close attention to what you're doing. Even if you do live with them, they might be monitoring your phone. This is a very jealous energy. The Page of Wands. Whoever this energy is in your reading needs help. They need therapy or something. And if this energy, and it feels like, this is someone that you really communicate with on the regular, daily. It's time to move away for a few days so that you can get some clarity, because it would be impossible to get clarity around this energy of what next steps are for you. Let me see what this Ace of Swords in reverse is about. It's lack of wisdom, it's untruth. Seven of Swords. Lies, deception. He's looking over his shoulder, carrying a bunch of swords. Okay. We do land at the Ten of Pentacles, though. Legacy. So let's talk about your legacy. More about this legacy card. You're fearful of losing legacy if you leave this relationship. That could involve a family, you know. That might not be for everyone. The Emperor. Hey. Hey, hey. Ten of Pentacles and Emperor energy. You know who you are, void of this connection. And you are handling it with a tremendous amount of grace. But it is also why I feel that your nervous system is suffering, because you're internalizing everything. Four of Pentacles, stability. You are stable, but you are fighting a war with this energy. Three of Wands in reverse. What is holding you back from moving forward? Because you're standing in really, really good energy, but you're internalizing a lot of stuff that down the road could really could cause some health issues. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. No, the Queen of Pentacles, Empress in reverse is holding you back from moving on towards your legacy. We know that. What else? Keeping you in an Eight of Swords. Keeping you in that mental conflict. Which is why I was saying it's probably best to move out of that energy if you can somehow for a couple of days. I don't know, go away somewhere so you can think clearly. The interesting thing about the Eight of Swords card is the Eight of Swords card is about mental conflict. She's standing with all these swords around her, but if you look, the blindfold and the wrap around her, she can get her hands free. She can get her hands free and take one of those swords to cut her away. So it's about the battlefield of the mind, which tells me in the physical world, you have the resources, not saying that it's going to be an easy road. I'm not, please no, I'm not in any way downplaying what I'm seeing here on the table. But it's all in the battlefield of the mind. So what is it going to take to get clarity in the mind, to make some decisions for you, for you, for you, for you? Whoever this energy is, they should be alone until they figure whatever wounds they need to figure out, because their interactions with other humans is volatile and deceptive. I want to pull a couple angel cards, see what angels are in your realm here to help you with this situation. Stay strong. Stay strong. This too shall pass. Whoever you are, you're a beautiful soul. You're an absolutely beautiful soul. Get some angel cards. Wow, this reading's got me all choked up. Whew, fire signs. All right. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Helps to be able to produce more content. Can I get one more angel card, please? No? Okay. So we have what we need. Did something? I thought I heard a card fall, but I don't see one. All right. Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the World. Fountain of Wisdoms, and will give success to all your ventures. Angel that is the source of wisdom. Critical with the legacy, and this World card means that this cycle can be closed if you so choose with this energy. The Forbearing Angel, patience, revealing secrets of nature, spreads knowledge in industry. This information, whatever this information that you need, these secrets and knowledge you need to be revealed to you are going to come through your intuition. And again, I'm not a therapist, but boy, do I encourage you to put a degree of separation between your energy and whosever energy this is so that you can get that clarity. Eight of Wands, exalted angel, makes one passionate towards God. You're a divine being. You matter so much. So before I cry again, fire signs, please take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Love yourself first. This will pass. And you will move forward with your legacy. I'll see you next time.